I don't want to be limited to just one sound. I want to be able to put me in any space, I remember I sold my PlayStation 4.
Oh my God.
I sold that to get a controller. That's how I knew it's helped me open up a little bit more, like express my emotions through music, like how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking. Networking with a lot of people, just starting conversations, being more confident.
Welcome back to Background and Break Into Jarvis Ross. I'm here with my guest Travis, otherwise known as Tsunamitrav. How'd you get into DJing? What are your passions?
I started DJing during the pandemic. A weird time for me, to be honest with you. Like, I was working at, I still work at Publix.
Shout out Publix.
I started around the pandemic. I was working at a retail job. I just recently graduated college with my associates. And it was kind of like a weird period because it was just, working home. I didn't really have like much going for me, besides that. Like I do have I still do have talented friends that do a lot of stuff, like, maybe photography, clothes, music. It was cool being around them, but I never wanted to be just somebody that was just along for the ride.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to do something that I was passionate about, something I enjoyed. And I've always loved music. Music can connect people.
It's an art.
Exactly. Regardless of your gender, nationality, religious status, sexuality, whatever that stuff. It can bring a lot of people together, in good ways.
Yeah.
I had friends suggest being a DJ, and it was a bit intimidating. Just looking at like DJ board and like software, a lot of bells and whistles. It was intimidating at first, learning into it, a lot of trial and error.
What works, what doesn't work.
So it was really, I fell in love with it. It made me appreciate music more.
What goes into it?
Yeah, discovering different genres as well. It's been really fun. It's helped me come out of my shell. I am an introvert. I'm not, I'll conversate with people, I'll talk with them and that kind of stuff, but 99% of the time I like to keep to myself. But with DJing, it's helped me open up a little bit more, like express my emotions through music, like how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking. Networking with a lot of people, just starting conversation, just being more confident. So I'm very grateful.
Do you find like-minded DJs or different or musicians you want to network with or some sounds you enjoy listening to? How do you network with people when you're...
Typically I network with other DJs. Like a lot of my mixes on SoundCloud, Tsunamitrav.
Got it. What was that like?
When I DJ'd, I started putting my mixes on SoundCloud, Instagram. I don't even go on Facebook anymore. I started putting out like every social media outlet I find, sending family, friends, just putting the word out there, like, hey, check it out. Through SoundCloud, a lot of people started to tap in. Like the type of sound I did, just my mixes. This helped a lot, but I would say now this year, I've definitely gravitated towards, just doing more outside events, like live events, going out.
Trying new things.
Yeah, we're popping out to different events around the city. Atlanta is small at the same time.
The Mecca, yeah.
You're gonna see a lot of familiar faces the more you go out. So going to these events and talking to people, I try to show face more before I introduce myself to the DJ, because everybody named Mama nowadays is a DJ.
What do you do, DJ? Huh?
I didn't want to just pop out and be like, hey, I'm a DJ. They'd be like, oh, okay. I wanted to show more face, generally come from a good place, not try to not trying to hop on the bandwagon, ask advice, see where they come from, how they started, take inspiration and try to apply it to me and how I approach it.
Take pieces from everybody and learn a little bit.
Turn it into your own style, your own way of doing things.
Everybody's come up is so different. Nobody has the same path in a DJing or music. Cool to see like how the big time people came from whatever they came to. They could have came from less than what you had or no money.
You all gotta start from something.
Yeah, literally.
You gotta start somewhere. Like I literally, no BS, I literally started DJing off of this app called DJ Pro. So literally this is connected to like my SoundCloud and Apple Music. I started DJing on beats first, trial and error, trying different things, sounds, and I remember I sold my PlayStation 4.
Oh my God.
That's how I knew I was serious. Because I was like, that was my one and only source of entertainment at the time. And I sold that to get our controller. That's how I knew I was.
How much money goes into these things? I know you have the boards, the controllers, what all goes into it?
It's a long-term investment. At the time when I bought my board, I sold my place and my board was like $300. I ended up getting speakers like years later, that plus warranty, that was like $700. Thankfully, my dad helped me with my laptop, so you know he helped me out with that. But it's a lot of things that people think is plug and play.
Well, the board in it.
But it's board, laptop, it's speakers, microphone, the different cords. It's a lot that goes into
The quality of the devices too, like
Exactly.
bad sounding microphone.
Very true. But I've been telling myself it's a long-term investment. In the long run, it'll help me more opportunities. People ask me, what's this? I said, I already have everything, so bring it with me. This is my first time like actually being asked these type of questions.
Let me express this.
I appreciate you for just giving me giving me the platform, this opportunity to talk about what you do. First outdoor one too.
You know, it's pretty cool. Name artists or DJs that you took inspiration from?
When it comes to music, growing up, my dad was a huge hip-hop fan. I remember he had like N1, CD, it was red, white, and blue and everything. N1, it was rare. I wish I still had it. He had like a bunch of different CDs on there. Like, I tell people all the time, one of my favorite rappers is Jay-Z, mostly due to my dad. So, Jay-Z, Lupe Fiasco, before he got controversial.
Kanye West is legendary.
He really can't take nothing away from him. So it's like, it's kind of hard to talk about it now. But like, hey, you can't take away from what he did. I can literally go on and on. But like, it's so many different like artists that my dad would listen to. And just me being younger, I really love like just listening to it and everything. Right? I tell people all the time before I listen to the actual songs, like the lyrics and stuff, it was an instrument. Because like, for me, if the beat don't sound great or cool, I kind of,
The rest of it, I'm out.
Exactly. So instrumentals have been really cool, just listening to certain songs. But like my dad, my mom's Haitian, so like just listening to like the Haitian profile or like the Caribbean sound that influenced me a lot. My grandparents, aunts and uncles, that type of stuff.
Oh wow.
Like I remember like my aunt, shout out to my aunt, they had like a Justin Timberlake's first album, Justified. That's a classic. I remember they had like NSYNC too.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, so like those type of songs, like had a huge influence on me. My uncle, who funny enough, his name is Travis too. Uncle Travis. He was a rapper. He was a rapper as well growing up, and he listened to a bunch of like rap songs and remember like Nelly.
Oh yeah, no.
Michael Jackson. So it's a lot. Like I can go on.
It's a lot of different flavors.
Exactly. But
They all bring something unique and different to the music industry. That's creative. It's not like a copied style. They take like bits and pieces, but it's their own version of it.
When I was younger and everything, I was a huge fan of it. My mom, she would tell me all the time, before I could actually talk, I would sing. In her own words, she would tell you that like one of my first earliest memories when it came to music was Casey winning JoJo All My Life.
I can't sing, but
Man, that's great too. That song, I love that song. But growing up, I was born in Florida, Miami Gardens, North Miami. Neighborhood kids was huge influence as well. Outkast.
Oh, yeah.
Was huge. I remember the first time I was like, So Fresh, So Clean music video. Like, this is the coolest thing. I'm jealous of people that run into Andre 3000. It's like, dude, like I know so many people. Like, I have friends that like would run into him. Like,
maybe he'll see this.
I'm always at work.
Nah, I'll sign it up to see. You'll get to see all this.
If I ever get a chance, I'm definitely gonna pay my respects.
Andre 3000, hit us up. We even listened to your flute album.
I got it saved on Apple Music. But yeah, but getting older, growing up, and becoming a DJ, I started to open up, like my music taste a lot. Like, I give credit when credit's due. One of my best friends, named Jamari, he put me on to like Mac DeMarco.
Yeah, okay.
So like, people like Mac DeMarco. I started listening to like King Cruel. Just like that alternative sound. My friends Nigel, David, Will, her homie named Noah. Maddie, everybody. It's a lot of people. I can go on, and like if I don't name you,
Sorry.
no, I'm sorry, but like you know where my heart is. I
You know who
promise.
you are.
Exactly, you know where my heart is. But it's been so many people that like just put me on to different music and sound, alternative stuff, like rock, EDM, techno. Lately, I've been into like a lot of like jungle music and drum and bass. It's very cool. I don't even know how to describe. You just have to listen
Unique?
to it for yourself. It's very unique. You know, I've had a lot of people put me on to a lot of stuff. So I would, I pay respect to them. I take bits and pieces of, sound that I hear and I like and then just put it all together. But I do feel like that's what
That's all.
music is.
It's an art. There's no right way to do music either.
And I feel like a lot of people did keep music,
Yeah.
which is, to each their own. It's like,
Shameful.
Yeah.
Just express it, let everybody know it. And like, if you like it,
Exactly.
who cares what somebody else likes and doesn't like? It's your taste.
We'll find it. Either Shazam, SoundCloud, like, you're gonna find it.
We'll find you.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it. But yeah, a lot of music has influenced me growing up, and I just learned to, like I said, open myself up to a lot of sound and music, because when it came to DJing, I didn't really put in like just one box, like, oh, he could be just rap and hip hop and that type of stuff. Yeah, I can do that. That may be like, a specialty.
Yeah. It's limited. Like, put you in a box.
Yeah, I don't want to be limited to just one sound. I want to be able to, you can put me in any space, any crowd, let me know what it is.
Any race, any color, any ethnicity. What are some things you don't like about the music industry? The startup costs are a bit much. Like buying your own equipment and stuff like that. Getting proper equipment, but like, are there any things you like don't like that much?
I will say, one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to DJing and everything is it's the requests. Let me explain. A DJ's job is to get the crowd high, make the crowd happy, give the life of the party. But I do feel like there's a certain flow,
Yeah.
there's a certain pattern you should follow.
Path they want to take you.
Exactly, it's a journey. It's like, let me do my job. Trust me, I know what you want to hear. TikTok, I know what you want to, but let me do my job. Let me get you there. I feel like a lot of people, they want to like hear their song right then and there, or it's like banger after banger after banger. But you're gonna burn yourself out quick. You're gonna burn yourself within like that first hour of like the event. I'm ready to go home already because like it's all this like hard hitting stuff right away, like the popular stuff. It's like,
how do you control a crowd through the music? What do you like? What's the journey you usually try to go on? Like a slow build up, or like a highs and lows, like a mountain?
I feel like highs and lows like start off, kind of calm, and, just build up to that. And then just
like a movie.
Yeah, just go from there. It's like there's only so many movies, like so many music sets or whatever that just start bang. But then like when it goes that way, even in the movies and stuff, when it goes that way, it's not always just you gotta have some sort of
peaks and valleys.
Yeah, to balance it out. If requests really annoy me, it doesn't fit with the event or what's going on. Or, like you said, you're gonna burn yourself out really quick, just like making all these requests, like, oh, and then like, it's just, it's one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm not the radio. I'm being so frank with you. I am not the radio. If you want to hear, the top 100, you want to hear that one TikTok song or whatever, and like that sound, like the clubs and people are actually having fun. I want to bring like that feeling of how I play stuff. Like,
Makes sense.
yeah, like somebody just want to hear. Like, I'm not the radio. You can go listen to the radio, listen to TikTok, go listen to so and so. I'm not pulling anybody out, but you can go listen to so and so if that's what you want. I'm trying to give you an experience. I'm trying to put you on a journey, get you something you've never heard before. Now, I'm all for requests.
Yeah.
I'm all for requests. Once again, the DJ's job is to make sure that the crowd is enjoying having a good time. So I'll take requests. But it's like, you gotta chill. I'm being so free. You gotta chill on the request, like comment.
What's your worst experience with a request?
I remember I was doing like this Halloween party last year for my boy Noah, and then it was like, it was mostly like, it was in Jacksonville. They like to listen to alt music, rock music, that type of stuff. I mean, obviously there's some hip hop, that type, but it's mostly just that type of crap. I had some dudes request some, some like real like turf rap stuff, which is cool. Yeah. But it's like, this is not that setting, this is not that crowd. So when I did play it, the majority of people just kind of, we had like these 3-4 dudes just.
And the rest of the crowd.
Exactly. Like, see, this is why I'm the DJ, and you're not. If I see your Apple Music at the end of the year, your Spotify rap.
Look, rap.
No. This is why I'm
trying to blend here, guys.
They trust me. They pay me.
I make bucks.
Exactly. Not you.
You just show up.
If you do the party, it'll be a 15-minute party. It's like,
everybody's gassed out. This is pretty easy. We're at 30 minutes.
When I first started DJing, 2 dudes who I I talk with and I tap in with, it was a dude named Kashi. Spelled K-A-S-H-I-I, Kashi. And another dude named Love Dragon 5000. Those are like the first 2 DJs that I actually like reached out to, asking them questions, just be like, hey, is it up and coming? Like, what's your advice? Where do I get my music? How do I go about this? Gotta give them shouts out. They did help out.
Are they local?
I mean, they're definitely local. I should be at like our bar and the crew. And he be doing stuff like North Carolina and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Love Dragon, he be doing stuff like Columbus, Ohio. I've seen. I've never been, but I just seen like flyers and do stuff. He be around the city too. You definitely gotta check it out. Those 2 are dope. It's been a lot of DJs this year alone that I definitely tapped into. A lot that I've been real big fans of. Carly's a dope DJ. It's a lot of dope women DJs. The women scene when it comes to DJs is crazy. Cleo Trapper, Whipperpill, Smart, Cassidy Star, Calypso, Mommy Popo, Zanaya. Zanaya is one of them. I promise you. Who else? Cypher Sora, she's dope. Earl Spins, he's dope. Ill Wink he's a producer. He's an artist.
Okay.
So he DJs and produces and so he's dope. Ill Wink is dope. Who else?
Wizard Kelly.
Wizard Kelly, she's dope as well. If I don't name you,
sorry.
You know where my heart is. Much respect. I'm just spitballing, but a lot of dope DJs that I've tapped in with this year. They all have their unique sounds, and it's very dope. And you're gonna run into a lot of people going to events and stuff, so you're gonna see a lot of familiar faces. But it's been great. I've been very blessed and fortunate to do this. Just have fun. Just playing music for people. Like,
you love it.
Absolutely.
How far do you want to take this?
I want to take it as far as, I would say as long as I'm enjoying it. I'll be open to doing anything and everything. So I've never done a wedding before, but a wedding would be cool. But any sort of bar settings or club settings would be cool.
What's your highest high, the peak for you? Would it be Coachella?
Coachella would be dope.
Yeah.
But I feel like Coachella is kind of like downhill from what I've heard.
Yeah,
so I'm like, shit, if the opposite, if I'm being honest, I haven't really thought that much as to exactly where I want to take it, how big. I'm enjoying networking with people and talking with people. I'm enjoying just like discovering, listening to new sounds. But yeah, like festivals, weddings, just anything that really, any opportunity that comes my way, to do this.
That's the best part, the journey.
And just having fun with it. I feel like a lot of people, I don't want to get into the point where I'm burning myself out.
It's a job.
And I'm turning into a job. And it's like,
I gotta go do this.
I want to be able to still enjoy it and have fun doing it. And, whatever comes my way, I'll be more than happy to
take it.
Do and have fun, enjoy it. I've done fashion shows too. Fashion shows are really fun. So
What's that sound like? Dooch.
fashion shows are cool. Just having different looks, it's been really fun doing that. I'm very truly blessed that God has given me this skill and the love for music to express my emotions, express how I'm feeling, and just having fun with it. So I just want to take it as far as I can, enjoying it.
Give us some of your favorite albums from this year.
Paris, Texas, they dropped 2 projects this year. It's a Felix and Louis. Dope. It's a rap, rock, 2 dudes from California. If you haven't checked it out, please do. They're crazy. Listen to. Yeah, he's been a rapper from New York. He's been going crazy as well. I highlighted him earlier. Hopper 1000.
Number 1 play hit this year.
I guess that would be one of the best projects this year.
I haven't heard it.
It's different. I want to say that. I know a lot of people are like, what is this? But like, it's,
Don't try to get in front of me. I ain't gonna hate it.
keep an open mind. It's good. Who else? Oh,
Deontay?
No, not Deontay. Leontay.
Deontay.
He dropped a very dope album. He's been going crazy. Gotta shout out my dudes. The homie Taj Putin, dropped an album called Celebrity Jesus. That goes crazy. Another homie, Bohemian Lonely. He dropped his LP this year. Go check out those 2. Bolo, or Bohemian Lonely, he dropped a project with his collective called it's called the Dream Blood Rotation. That goes crazy as well. Yeah.
He was? I haven't heard any of these.
Dude, you gotta check him out. Pink Seafood had a good album, had a great album.
Cardi.
Obviously got Hey, look. Say what you want about the man.
Yeah, I heard it.
Those are the few albums I've been listening to a lot lately. I've been trying to go back and listen to the stuff that dropped last year.
Yeah.
Where it's a lot of music. That is one of like the most overwhelming things about DJing. It's so much music dropping that it's a good thing and a bad thing. I say more of a good thing. It's good because it's new music coming out, new sounds.
So you always have something new about
artists. It can get overwhelming. Different eras, different sounds, different genres. It's a lot to keep up with, but it keeps me going because we're constantly dropping. So there's a lot more music to discover and just check out. It's really fun.
That's really good shoes.
So it's funny because with a lot of people, I would kind of skip songs.
Yeah.
I see new albums dropping. And I see artists that I like. I used to just skip to that song.
Usually, I just press play and go all the way through it. I'll set aside time, play it all the way through.
Yeah.
Usually, it takes a second or third listen to see what you really like. Some songs, I like.
When they drop the singles and everything.
Oh, I know.
But with DJ, I've opened myself up more to just playing the whole album through. Because you never know. It might be that one song, it's like, I would have never, had I skipped it, I would have never, it would have never came to mind. Just listening to my whole album, just opening myself up to new sounds, new genres. But
what are your favorite all-time albums?
JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown, they dropped in 2023.
Wow, I did not hear that.
It's a
Classic?
To me, I need to go back and listen to Bryson.
Yeah, he's solid. They're OG Bryce Tiller. I like The Weeknd a lot.
I do.
Because it's a different sound than most of the other things you use.
True. Another one of my favorite albums is Cherry Bomb. I messed with people when it first came out. Really enjoyed it. He really liked
That's everything.
Tyler Creator was good. Is the greatest. Is ever for sure.
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake.
I would be lying if I said it was a Drake phase. I mean, we all had a Drake phase, but a lot of people are tired of talking about the whole Drake thing, so I'm gonna leave it. I did have a Drake phase.
You're out of it.
Jay-Z's one of my favorite rappers of all time. I really love the Black Album. My dad had that on CD, so
I love that album too.
That was one of my favorites. What's another good album?
For Jay-Z?
Rodeo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Travis Scott. Rodeo Boy.
It's crazy how he didn't win a Grammy last year.
Well, what's going on?
He should have at least won, actually.
Absolutely. What's some advice you'd give somebody younger to aid them in their journey to become a DJ or producer into the music industry? Where to start? What do I need?
Invest in good equipment. It's a long-term investment.
Yeah.
So in the long run, it's going to help you out a lot. And those that give you opportunities to do events, have your own equipment, have your own stuff. Just be open-minded. Music is universal. It connects people. They said no matter your race, religion, sexual status, whatever.
Makes you feel.
Exactly, makes you feel something. So
Expensive or quality.
it don't have to be expensive. I bought a controller off a friend. He used it for years. It's kind of basic, but
Gets the job done.
yeah, it gets the job done for sure. So definitely quality. It doesn't have to be the most expensive, but quality. As long as it gets the job done. Get a hard drive.
A USB.
USB, hard drive, just something to store your music. When I first started DJing, I would just hope and pray that where I was going had Wi-Fi. All else fails, at least you had that hard drive to plug and play. Definitely invest in that as well. And just have fun with it.
Yeah.
There's one thing I've learned. There really is no rules to it. There's no right or wrong. Everybody goes about it differently. I learned off an app, YouTube. And pretty much self-taught.
Yeah.
That's how I got to where I'm at. Everybody's different. Some people have a mentor, some have YouTube, some people trial and error,
Reading.
do your research, just start. Once you start, keep going, become a sponge, soak up all that knowledge.
Is that the hardest part, starting?
That's probably the hardest part.
For me, starting is the hardest part. Like this podcast. And once I'm doing it, I can get people, because I know enough people. Humbly, I think I'm a pretty nice person, so I can get people to come. Doing just beginning and starting is the hardest part.
Absolutely.
But once you're building consistency and good habits, then it becomes flow.
No,
like
absolutely.
that. I like that.
Absolutely. Investing in quality equipment, a hard drive or USB, whatever, and so opening yourself up to more music, more sounds, and just having fun.
That sounds hard too.
As humans, we're pretty stuck in our ways. Once you have this routine, it's hard to break out of it.
Yeah.
I've been to places, and once again, I'm not pointing anybody out.
No shade.
I'm just saying in general the experiences I've had. I've been to places where people will play 2 songs just because they're the same BPM of beats per minute.
Yeah.
Or like, the same key or whatever. You're like, oh, you should work out together.
Yeah. Flopped.
Yeah, it's like, but that's a part of the whole trial and error part. It's like, you can try it, see what happens. Plenty of times I'll try different, when I'm doing like edits or doing mixes, I like to do 2 songs together. I'll think like, oh, what if I did this and that?
Yeah.
And actually play it. Like, yeah, it's not.
Of caution, avoid.
Exactly. Not everything is meant to be like, you trying to, everybody trying to, like Jersey music, Jersey.
Yeah, no. Drillers?
Not drill, Jersey.
Oh, Jersey.
I blame TikTok. Everybody's trying to like, turn like the most popular song into like a Jersey beat.
Yeah.
No. Not everything is meant to be a Jersey beat. Not everything is meant to be an EDM.
Yeah.
Something.
Or what they are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are keep it that way. No need to force it. I would be a hypocrite to say I haven't tried certain things by myself with this stuff. But it's like, hey, this is not a good idea. We need to not do that. But don't try to force it.
So thanks for taking the time, Travis. This was amazing. Thanks for joining the podcast. Anything else you want to say to the people?
My DJ name is Tsunamitrav. Instagram is Tsunamitrav _. SoundCloud. When you want to check out any of my mixes, I just dropped a mix a few weeks ago. It was titled Allen, middle name. A little bit more. But yeah, Tsunamitrav on SoundCloud. You want to check out any mixes and edits and stuff. You have a mix that I'm putting out within a week or 2, so be on the lookout for that. Anybody has any events they're trying to throw, bookings, hey, hit me up, and I promise you'll give you a good show. Have a good time. Shout out to the host. Shout out to Jarvis for giving me the platform. Please check out the other people's videos and be on the lookout for new guests and topics. We talk about important, cool stuff here. I appreciate you guys having me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And tune back in for more. Thanks.